picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Lions sideline, a look at their head coach. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. On the other side, it is the Seattle head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. As gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is brought in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 37 yards.
And the Lions first down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Flushed to... This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Offside. Defense.
Lions offense ready to possess the football for the second time. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Is that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They have looked sharp early on, getting the lead in the football as they begin in the closing seconds of this first quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And what effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most...
The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. He works free, right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Lions offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. First down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent?
The Lions offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And across the field, it's St. Brown. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And he's got another one. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Flush to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Lions.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. Now they'll set up to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He gets free. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.